What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV. I am Portia. You are here for another recap of Greenleaf Season 4. I have no idea what episode this is, y'all. Didn't take good notes this time, so I apologize. For some reason, this particular episode seemed all over the place for me. So after a while, I realized my pen wasn't moving. My keyboard wasn't clicking. So it was like, I don't know if I was losing interest in it or if I was just that discombobulated that I was trying to figure out what was going on other than taking notes. So we start off with Grace confronting Charity about Noah. You know you broke up a damn marriage, girl. Charity knew exactly what she was doing when she made that phone call. That's why after she hung up, she was like, you know, yeah, I always have like my eye be draining after I take my medicine. And y'all never tell me that I got a white spot on my eye. I felt it that time. I felt it when it started to drain. Okay, so yeah, like Charity, you knew, girl, that you was destroying that marriage. You knew doggone well you was about to stir some shit up. You wanted Noah to contact Grace, but Grace come at you so you could find out what the fuck is going on. You still didn't find out what was going on. All you knew is that Noah's marriage is destroyed because of it now. That's all that you know. She flipped that shit back on Grace. Like, if his marriage is broken up, that's Noah's fault. Or better yet, yours. It didn't have nothing to do with me. Now, mind you, I didn't watch season 1. I didn't know what had happened with Isabel, Noah's wife. Well, apparently, Grace was sleeping with Noah when he was engaged to Isabel. Isabel ain't got over that shit. So if he flying his ass all the way from Denver to Memphis to ask Grace a question, remember, this all he did was ask her a question. Why you didn't tell me about my son? You got on a plane to fly all the way. You could have picked up the phone and did that, bruh. So Isabel feeling some kind of way. I don't know where he explained to her that he was at. I don't know where he explained to Isabel he was at when he took that trip, but Isabel was like, okay, I put 2 and 2 together. You going back to see that all. So he had to let her know, we got a kid together. How very, very dare you, okay? So she left him. She left him. Now, Ramlin K brought up a good point. Why Noah ain't fighting for his marriage? He just said, fuck it, I'm going to go back to Memphis. And I asked the question, how you know to go back to Memphis if you was trying to get to know your son? Because last time you checked, your son was in Yuma, Arizona. Grace hadn't told you that she was bringing him back there, but okay, we're gonna keep moving with that. So, before Grace stormed in, Charity was sitting there telling baby Nick, baby Goober that she ain't gonna be around. I'm sorry, your mama gonna be gone for a whole lot of time, just like I was when I was on the road. But why am I be gone this time? Because I'm gonna be the assistant pastor. Me and Phil Dumars together. Why is being assistant pastor at this church gonna take you away from your son? Make me understand, sis. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm still tripping off that this church, I guess because it's a mega church, that this church is running 7 days a week like a full-time 9-to-5 business. It's people always at this church. I was like, my goodness, y'all, how many services y'all got? That's what I want to know. How many services y'all got? Our church had a lot of services. They had a lot of stuff going on, Bible studies, and what y'all got going on that somebody is there from 8 to 5 all the damn time. All the time. Well, anyway, like I said, Charity throw it back at her, made Grace feel a little bit small about the relationship with Noah. And Charity, later on, laying up in the bed watching some preach on TV. I don't know who this preacher is. Y'all might know. Y'all into the Gospels. Y'all might know who that preacher is. She was dry and boring as hell to me too as well. Listen to her. Like, so I don't want to be entertained in church, but you have to be speaking well enough to keep my attention. If you just sound like a remote phone, like no, I can't sit there and listen to you because I'm not gonna tune into the message. I'm gonna be yawning and dozing off and going to sleep. That's what's gonna be happening. I'm playing with my bracelet too. But Charity listened to this woman on TV preaching and pretty much got convicted. She pretty much told her that you ain't shit on the stick, but she said it in the God's terms, in the good Lord's words. And now Charity feeling bad. So she takes herself on in there to Carlton. And Carlton like, okay, what happened now? She's like, I just messed up. I did something really bad. I feel bad about it. And well, Carlton said, well, fix it then, She was like, how can I fix it? Just like, he said, you know what you did wrong. You ain't let go of the devil that's holding you into that place. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. I'm trying to fix my bracelet and it ain't working. Give me a second. Fix it, Jesus. That's what Carlton tell us. So now, Charity got to put on her big drawers. She got to go in and talk to Phil Dumars. Look her. I can't help you no more. He's still coming in trying to get more information on Grace. I still wasn't clear on how getting information on Grace was supposed to help you, Phil Dumars. You've been with Bob Whitmore, B.O.B., for over 5 years, because you got your cufflinks at 5 years. You've been with him since 2003 is what you told us later on this episode. It's 2018-19 on this show. You've been with him that doggone long, and he ain't made you the pastor of a church yet. He ain't made you the pastor of the church yet. So what makes you think that getting rid of Grace is going to get you in the door? I don't understand. I don't understand. He took you from your church, apparently. He took over your church the same way he taking over this one. So Charity said, no, I can't help you no more. You know, he tried to make her see the importance of helping him out. She's like, I just told you, I can't do it no more. I can't be about that life. Can't be doing Satan's work. Okay, so no, they parted ways. Well, he came up on her later and said, look, I'll need to sit down and explain to you why I need your help, why this is so important to me. She was like, get behind thee, Satan, get behind thee. But Satan kept on following her. He was like, look, listen, let me explain it to you. Let me talk to you, woman. Let me talk to you. You know, so he told her, you're the only person in this church I trust. And if you're doing wrong for the right reason, then it's not considered evil. Where it say that in the Bible? I need to see that scripture. If you're doing wrong for the right reasons, then it's not evil. And Charity sitting there like, yes, you're right. I think you're right. Fine. She walks off and then she has dinner with him later. Well, at this dinner, like I said, that's when we learned that he's been with B.O.B. since 2003. 15, 16 years, and he ain't the head pastor of Nathan. Apparently, Calvary is the only black church in the H&H ministries, Hope and Harmony and Hope. I ain't sure which one it is. Now, remember when they first got introduced to the show, they said Hope and Harmony was international. They had, you know, churches over in Sudan, churches over in Nigeria, you know, churches in Korea. They had churches everywhere. But Calvary is the only black church that's in this whole 150 church organization. So if Phil had any chance of becoming the pastor of any church, it'd have to be this one. Because just like Bishop said, they not going to put no black face in front of a white congregation or mixed congregation. I don't care what you say. Bishop on his. Well, since I brought up, well, I guess Charity gonna help him. She gonna move forward helping him up. She said something. I don't remember what she said. She not gonna help him. I don't remember. I don't care because I don't care about Charity. We're gonna move on to the bishop since I talked about the bishop. Bishop still want to go to Atlanta. Still readying himself in the ATL. He got Corinne over there bringing over some tapes so, you know, he could listen back to his sermons. You know, he want to preach again. He want to do something again. He you know, it's calling on his soul. He miss it. He miss being on the pulpit and having people want him to be there. He just miss having people want him, period. Because Lady Mae showed on recording him. You know, she ain't giving me none. She ain't letting me tap it. So she evidently don't want me. You know what I'm saying? What she need is a puppet. That's what she think everybody in this household is supposed to be. So he's so excited about it. And Lady Mae is still not having it. This is not the time for us to be taking off trying to go lollygagging at another church up in Atlanta when we got business here to take care of. She been studying Bob Whitmore's book, trying to get the tea on him. But Bishop is tired of her telling him what he not gonna do. He gonna do it and he gonna do it now. Okay. Well, where else I'm going with them with Bishop? Because I didn't keep notes. How did I get to this point? How did I get Carissa? After that heifer hoe signed the doggone papers last week. She feeling a little bit braggadocious. So she goes into Lady May and asks Lady May, when they move, can they keep the furniture? Lady May said, the hell you can. When you moved out here the last time, you moved into that damn parsonage, you took all the furniture with you then. And then you sold it or had that little Nigerian man sell it on eBay. Well, they needed the money to pay back whatever penalties they was going to have so people wouldn't think that they was really stealing money or embezzling or what have you. They needed that money to pay back them people, so they did that. So that's why they sold everything. But they need this furniture. Carissa promised she gonna pay Lady May back, and Lady May is like, no, no, ma'am, Pam, that is not gonna happen. We not gonna. What she say? You keep on. She say, Lady May ain't like I'm gonna keep doing it over and over again or something like that. And Lady May say something about, you done asked me once, you done asked me twice. You keep poking the burr. When you poke it twice, you're just doing it for entertainment. Just you poke it once, you're trying to see something. When you poke it twice, you're just doing it for entertainment. And I ain't never cared for the circus or something like that. I wish I had quoted her exactly. When you maybe say, well, you poke the burr in the circus twice, you're doing it for entertainment. And I ain't even cared for the circus. Something like that. It was something along those lines. It was funny. Lady May always got some quips, you know. So Carissa was pretty pissed about the fact that Lady May wasn't going to give her this damn furniture. So she went and told Bishop. Bishop come in there like, Lady May, give her the damn furniture. Give them a blessing when they leave. Lady May said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not about to do it. So it seemed like they was going to argue about a negotiation whether or not he was going to stay here. If she going to have the furniture, then he going to not preach in Atlanta. He's like, you mean we negotiating? She said, if that's the way you want it, if you want to give into that charlatan, then that's what's going to have to happen. He said, well, I guess I'll tell her she can't have it. Because he going to Atlanta. That's what he meant with that shit. He's going to Atlanta. So Carissa got the big draws McGraw, like I said, a little later. And she decided to come to Lady May with a little letter. She said, you know what? I was going to leave you this letter, but I figured I could tell you face to face. She told Lady May, I'm finna paraphrase, you an evil ass spawn. Damn, I wish I would have quoted this whole conversation. But she told Lady May, you ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit, I ain't got no respect for you. Fuck you and feed your grits. We up out this piece. Deuces, bitch. That's basically what she told Lady May. Lady May hauled off and knocked her into next week. But that didn't slow Carissa down. Carissa got back up bold and strong because she knew without a doubt this is going to be the last time you ever got to see my face. And don't worry about Jacob coming around to his mama. He ain't going to be running back to you for no more because I'm all that he needs. Bow! I was like, okay, Carissa, okay. When Lady May knocked her to next week, I'm going to be looking for her next week. Whew, that was hilarious to me. Okay, so Jacob got a lot going on. Jacob want to do the homeless program. He was praying to God, thanking him for his gratitude, allowing him to see the light. The little program he started at the Rio Church, with the homeless people coming in. He got there to go in front of the board. Dumas was like, no, this ain't gonna happen. Grace, get your brother in line. I don't want to have to keep shutting shit down. Grace said, let the board figure it out. We already got it on the table. We're going to talk about it. Well, he presented the whole idea to the board. The board liked it. Dumas was pissed that the board liked it, okay? But the board liked it. But in the meantime, Jacob gets a phone call from Zora. Zora ass done took off with Miss Nikki Baby. I forgot the little girl name. Somebody told me it was Nikki, and I've been calling her Miss Nikki Baby ever since. She took off with Miss Nikki Baby. Dante having a party at the crib. So she gonna roll over there. I don't know what it is about this Dante character. I think it's the young actors. They want them to be thuggy. They want them to be hard and gangster, but it's just not genuine coming from this little dude. Not genuine at all. And he always like, yeah, my homie, what's up? He's so over dramatic in his presence. He's like watching a little white boy trying to be black. And I mean the ones who try to emulate the black culture, not the ones who grew up in the neighborhood and this is who they are, this is how they always been. I'm talking about the ones who sit there and watch the Yo MTV rap videos. Do we still got Yo MTV raps? The BET, watch all the little young thugs and the little young Jeezys and the little Waynes, and then all of a sudden now they hoard. Yeah, that's the little white boys I'm talking about, and that's who Dante remind me of. Them those white boys who trying to be something that he not. When he acts, it gotta be the boys acting is getting me. When he decides to throw a party, they over there in the party, and I just thought Zora and Miss Nikki Baby was gonna get it on. I thought she was gonna hit on her again, but Dante in there about to burn the Confederate flag. I guess he drinking. Maybe the drinking got the best of him or whatever. And yeah, he about to try to burn the Confederate flag. What got me was that the two white teammates, because I thought this was Dante's house. It was Dante's house. But the two white teammates came in and tried to shut the shit down. Where the two white teammates come from anyway? I didn't see them. They seemed like they walked in the door ready. They in basketball uniform. You showed up to Dante's party in basketball uniform. The two white guys on the team. Where the rest of the team? This was at Dante's house, so y'all probably wasn't invited. But okay, they shows up. He trying to burn his Confederate flag, and Zora like, hey, get Dante. Come get him now. So Jacob has to leave the church. I don't know if Dante lived next door to the church, but he got there real fast because Dante was still walking around with that flag talking about what he was going to burn. He drinking, licking, everything. And Jacob come in and try to calm down. Like, he's like, no, this is for the people. We doing this for the culture. And his little friend got him on the phone, got him on live, got him on Snapchat, got him on Instagram, got him on Facebook story, got him on all that at the same damn time. Of course, everybody got their cameras out, right? So his little friend said something to the white boy. I don't remember exactly what was said. It didn't matter to me. But the little white boy hauled off and punched him. It was a weak ass punch, but he punched him. When he punched him, Dante punched. So a brawl started. Jacob is in the middle of these four guys trying to break them up. And at the same time, everybody snapping his face. That's all the looks that they got from Jacob, which resulted in him losing his job with the Red Devils. Now, he was just brought in as Dante's life coach. You think that he fixed him already? I mean, he got 20-something years of being a fuck-up kid or being a showboat kid, and you think Jacob was gonna come in and fix him overnight? Got this one incident that's all you see is Jacob's face. It didn't look like he was fighting. It looked like he was getting his ass whooped in the middle of it. You could tell to me on one of the pictures, it looked like Jacob was trying to intervene. But, it got out of hand, but Jacob lost his job. So now he had to come back home and tell Carissa, baby, I know we sold the land, but we can't buy that house. I just lost my motherfucking job. Oh, the egg crackization on her face. Because that's all she thought about is now I got to grovel to Lady May. Lady May just told you to get the fuck up out of there and get to stepping. But now you got to grovel to stay up in that bitch. I hope Lady May tell you hell to the no. But Lady May want Jacob to stay. So she probably won't. But I hope she give her hell. Give her hell. Give her hell. Give her hell. Hope she give her hell. Yes. Okay, so who we else got next? AJ. AJ gets on my nerves, y'all. He gets on my nerves all the way. He shows up at the church. And like I said, this little boy is doing a whole lot of research on Grace and the family. He shows up at the church. And Grace is like, you can't be here. Anybody see you come in? Which door do you come in? Who, even if they did see him come in, ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck he is. Don't nobody know who that boy is. All them people that's up in that church walking to and fro. Unless he walking around like Misty was when she came in, which was so weird when Misty came in looking, because Misty's a fucking board member. You know where everybody officers are at up in there. She came in like she was confused and lost. Unless AJ came through the hallways looking like that, then nobody was going to question that boy about who the fuck he was and why he was there. Okay, but okay, cool. You want to do that? Just what you want to do? He came in and asked Grace for some money. She was just like, I just gave you money 3 days ago. What the hell you do with that? He said, no, that was, you gave it to me a week ago. No, that was 3 days ago, son. What you do with all that money? You gonna give it to me or not? Okay. We had a small conversation in the comment section a couple weeks ago about AJ and him being very angry at Grace for being the parent that rejected him. I got that. I feel that. I understand it. But this little motherfucker is being way over dramatic, y'all. If you hate her ass so motherfucking much, why are you reaching out to her at all? Then every time that she either try to help your ass, you get a motherfucking attitude. When she seemed hesitant or questions why she helping your ass, you get a motherfucking attitude. You ain't gotta be here. What the fuck you find me for then? What you keep coming up to my locations for? I done researched the whole family. He know everybody. Everybody name. Lady May, Charity, little Nick, the baby who passed away. He know everybody's name. And he didn't learn from Sophia. He been doing his research, he said. He looked at church. Why you keep looking up everybody if you don't want shit to do with Grace but her money? Because you're over fucking dramatic. And something, I want to know what's going on with you and your money, motherfucker. You're living in a studio or fishing apartment. You ain't got no god doggone job. You ain't got no motherfucking car. You really ain't got no bills because Grace is paying everything. What you do with the money? Is he smoking, y'all? It got to be more than alcohol. It got to, don't blame it on the alcohol. It got to be a little bit more than that. What you doing with your money, son? I do believe that this is Grace's son, but I do believe that he is running a scam on her ass. And I hope she wise the fuck up real soon and get over her goddamn guilt and check his little motherfucking ass. But she told him she's gonna help him get a job. You ain't gotta do nothing for me. I ain't no motherfucking charity case. You ain't no charity case, but you sitting up in here asking me for money. I donate to charity. You ain't gonna pay me back. You making yourself a charity case, son. You know what I'm saying? But okay. So she reaches out to Aaron, her other brother, that still don't nobody know is her other brother, who so God sent at this moment. Aaron comes into the church I forgot what the hell Aaron came to the church to talk about. I think the transfer the money of Lionel. He came to discuss that to her, and once she signed off paper, she have all her riches or what have you. I think that's what he came there for. It makes sense if he did, because why would he be handling his father's estate if he wasn't even part of he wouldn't even wield anything. He wasn't even gifted anything. So it threw me off, but I didn't pay attention to that conversation either. So while they was there though, she was like, look, I know this young kid, he need a job. And Aaron like, who? What job is Aaron finna give him? He's a lawyer. What job does he finna get his little boy? Aaron didn't have a law firm. He worked for a company. But he finna get his little boy. Okay, fine. Grace vouched for him. He gonna give him the job. He comes in the meeting. Then the meeting went personal. You're supposed to be talking to him and interviewing him about his job skills and what can he do. And y'all start talking about Grace and how much of a saint Grace is. And this just pissed AJ off. He's like, she ain't no motherfucking saint. If you only knew who I am, son, you know what I'm saying? You my uncle, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you only knew. Well, see, he don't know that that's Grace's brother. And Grace, he don't know that that's Grace's son. Just two secrets that Grace have standing her together, but talking about Grace, feeling differently, because Aaron thinks she is God's gift to the world. She's God. Grace is all of that in a bag of chips. And he thinks she is the devil incarnate. You know what I'm saying? So his over emotionally dramatic ass decides to, excuse me for 1 second, threw up his little church finger and went to the bathroom. I said, that boy ain't coming back. And he didn't. So Aaron calls up Grace like, hey, your boy dipped. I don't know what happened to him. He went to the bathroom. He never did come back. So Grace goes over to AJ's little efficiency apartment, banging on the door like the police. He opened up the door. I'm surprised. He said, what you doing with her? That's how he always said, what you doing with her? I don't. Style your motherfucking locks. That little ponytail that's stuck in the middle of your goddamn head. It's just... Is that a wig that he wearing, y'all? a lock wig or something. Yes, he got that one ponytail he stuck in the middle of his head. He always got the bangs up here, but then he got some loose little strands here. He don't never restyle that motherfucker. Never go get his shit twisted back up. He don't have to get it twisted, but that's it. They keep that one little long rubber band, probably knot it all up in that bitch. Anyway, he let her in. She's like, "What did you do? Why did you walk away?" Just another. Of course, he makes her feel like shit on a stick, like she always do. Make her feel guilty about not being there for him. Yada yada yes, yada yada that. But you don't want to be there for her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her to be there for you. And then he's like, well, fine. If you don't want to tell people who I am, I'ma do it. Anybody ask me, I'ma tell them exactly who I am. Who gonna ask you? You're not around us. You're not in the circle. You're not in the loop. It don't even look like you in the district that we live in, sir. You in the hood. The H-O-O-D with your efficiency apartment. We up in the plantations, in the estate, behind guarded fences. Who you gonna tell? Who gonna ask you? Okay, but anyway, Grace felt convicted about that shit. Grace felt convicted. Evidently, Bishop felt a little bit convicted too. B.O.B. came to Lady Mae and told her that he wanted her to lead the women's conference next fall. Not this fall, but next fall. She said she turned it down because she said that being a presence in the church itself and reconnecting with her people right now is what's important to her, not what's going to happen next year. No, plus Lady Mae planned on having that church back by next fall anyway. Doing Phil Dumont's Talk with Charity, we learned this last week, that he's writing all the speech. He said he is Bob Whitmore. Everything that Bob Whitmore do, it comes from him. He is the church, okay? But a lot of preachers have ghostwriters. Martin Luther King had ghostwriters too, so I don't even know why that was such a shock, but okay. Pastors don't write all their sermons all the time. They get help, you know. But I guess, Phil Dumont's been writing for the last 15, 16 years. He is Bob Whitmore. When he said he was Bob Whitmore, I thought he was Bob Whitmore. Like that was his name. And the white Bob was just a ruse for him so they could take over all these churches. And really a black man was running all this shit. That's what I thought. They disappointed me. So, but Bishop came back and said, you know what? Fine. We're not going to do nothing. I'm not going to go to Atlanta. Just get a girl the furniture. Get them out of our good graces. Lady Mae feel so happy because, he was trying to explain the reason why he wanted to preach. She said it makes him feel wanted. I don't have nobody wanting me. She said, you damn lie. Rochelle Cross, let's start there. My sister Mavis, okay? And even though that I didn't know what was going on, you made me feel unwanted by being involved with him. I think it was a third name she threw out there too, but I can't remember who it was. So don't act like you ain't been wanted, bruh. It's my fault you feeling unwanted. Don't act that way. Okay, so long story short, Chris and them get the fucking furniture, but they ain't going nowhere. They ain't found that shit out yet. They ain't found it out yet. The Chris and them ain't going nowhere because Jacob ain't got no job. The AP position ain't gonna pay enough to move them on out. Okay. Well, after a discussion with AJ, Grace brought it on back home and said, Mama, I'm gonna need your help with something. And she's like, what is it? Nah, everybody need my damn help. What you got? I'm gonna need help with my son. Dum dum dum. Then the credits roll, y'all. That was the end of the episode. If I missed anything, put it down in the comment section because I don't have any real notes. I got like 6 lines on this piece of paper. And, yeah. Great. Oh, yeah, Grace sent his ass out the back door like he was a slave. Trina, what's her name? What is the girl name? Is it Nikki? Is it Miss Nikki, baby? Earned a job, made Bishop, AJ overdramatic. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wrote down. That's it. Thank y'all for being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. Like, comment, share. As always, see you in the next video. Peace.